rest of the guys meeting us here?
Oh, yeah, no. It turns out that Raj and Howard had to work, and Sheldon had a colonoscopy, and he hasn't quite bounced back yet.
Oof, my uncle just had a colonoscopy.
You're kidding. Well, then that's something we have in common.
How?
We both have people in our lives who want to nip intestinal polyps in the bud.
So what's new in the world of physics?
Nothing.
Really? Nothing?
Well, with the exception of string theory, not much has happened since the 1930s, and you can't prove string theory. At best, you can say, hey, look, my idea has an internal logical consistency. Hey, do you want to see something cool? I can make this olive go into this glass without touching it.
How?
Physics.
Wow, centrifugal force.
Actually, it's centripetal force, which is an inward force generated by the glass acting on the olive. Excuse me. Now, if you were riding on the olive, you'd be in a non-inertial reference frame and would...
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Did you spill ketchup?
No.
I'm not okay.
All right, I'm moving my infantry division, augmented by a battalion of orcs from Lord of the Rings. We flank the Tennessee Volunteers, and the North once again wins the Battle of Gettysburg.
Not so fast. Remember, the South still has 2 infantry divisions, plus Superman and Godzilla.
No. Orcs are magic. Superman is vulnerable to magic. Not to mention, you already lost Godzilla to the Illinois Cavalry and Hulk.
Why don't you just have Robert E. Lee charge the line with Shiva and Ganesh?
All right, you guys ready to order?
Hang on, honey. Shiva and Ganesh? The Hindu gods against the entire Union Army?
And orcs.
I'll be back.
Excuse me. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles and Shiva's the destroyer. When the smoke clears, Abraham Lincoln will be speaking Hindi and drinking mint juleps.
All right, my boss says you have to either order or leave and never come back.
Hey, Leslie.
Careful, Leonard. Liquid nitrogen, 320 degrees below zero.
Brr. Why are you smashing a flash-frozen banana?
Because I got a bowl of Cheerios and I couldn't find a knife.
So anyway, hello.
What are you doing?
Extending the intimacy. Hey, do you want to slip over to the radiation lab and share a decontamination shower?
Okay, what exactly do you think's going on between us?
I'm not sure, but I think I'm about to discover how the banana felt.
Listen, Leonard, neither of us are neuroscientists, but we both understand the biochemistry of sex. I mean, dopamine in our brains is released across synapses, causing pleasure. You stick electrodes in a rat's brain, give him an orgasm button, he'll push that thing until he starves to death.
Who wouldn't?
Well, the only difference between us and the rat is that you can't stick an electrode in our hypothalamus. That's where you come in.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad to be a part of it. So what happens now?
Well, I don't know about your sex drive, but I'm probably good till New Year's.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to make plans for New Year's?
Whoa, Leonard, please, you're smothering me.
Where's Christy?
In the shower. Oh, by the way, where did you get that loofah mitt? Yours reaches places that mine just won't.
You used my loofah?
More precisely, we used your loofah. I exfoliated her brains out.
You can keep that too.
Ah, well, then we'll probably need to talk about your stuffed bear collection.
Howard?
In here, milady.
There's my little engine that could.
Well, there's one beloved children's book I'll never read again.
This is Lalita Gupta. Lalita, this is Leonard and Sheldon and Howard and Penny. Isn't it great she isn't fat anymore?
Forgive me, Your Highness, for I am but a monkey, and it is in my nature to climb. I did not mean to gaze upon you as you comb your hair.
I'm sorry?
You are the living embodiment of the beautiful Princess Panchali.
Oh, no kidding. Who is that?
A beloved character from an Indian folk tale.
Oh, us Indian or come to our casino Indian?
You Indian.
Oh,
The resemblance is remarkable. I can practically smell the lotus blossoms woven into your ebony hair.
well, thanks. I imagine you smell very nice too.
I shower twice a day and wash my hands as often as I can.
Really? So do I.
But you're a dentist. He's nuts.
Don't be insulting, Rajesh. So, Sheldon, tell me more about this princess you say I look like.
It was said that the gods fashioned her eyes out of the stars, and that roses were ashamed to bloom in the presence of her ruby lips.
Oh, my.
Back off, Sheldon.
What?
If you do not stop hitting on my lady, you will feel the full extent of my wrath.
I'm not hitting on her.
And I am not your lady.
And you have no wrath.
You are my lady. Our parents said so. We are, for all intents and purposes, 100% hooked up.
Okay, let's get something straight here. The only reason I came tonight was to get my parents off my case. I certainly don't need to be getting this old world crap from you.
That's exactly the kind of spirit with which Princess Panchali led the monkeys to freedom.
Oh, screw Princess Panchali.
Hey, you can't talk to me like that.
But you're not Princess Panchali.
Luckily for you, she could have you beheaded.
Sheldon, are you hungry?
I could eat.
Let's go.
I'm uncomfortable having been included in your lie to Penny.
What was I supposed to say?
You could have told her the truth.
That would have hurt her feelings.
Is that a relevant factor?
Yes.
Then I suppose you could have agreed to go.
And what would I have said afterwards?
I would suggest something to the effect of, singing is neither an appropriate vocation nor avocation for you, and if you disagree, I'd recommend you have a CAT scan to look for a tumor pressing on the cognitive processing centers of your brain.
I couldn't say that. I would have to say, you were terrific, and I can't wait to hear you sing again.
Why?
It's the social protocol. It's what you do when you have a friend who's proud of something they really suck at.
I was not aware of that.
Well, now you are.
Oh, all right. Leonard,
Yes.
when we played chess earlier, you were terrific, and I can't wait to play you again. Good night.
This is amazing. Just sitting on a couch watching TV with a woman, not being drunk or high or wondering if you're a dude down there.
Leo, you are a very sweet, really funny guy. You're gonna do okay.
One day at a time, Penny. One day at a time.
How long is he going to stay here?
He's a homeless drug addict, Leonard. Where's he going to go? Oh, you have a lot to learn about lying.
Okay, so we now have a socially awkward genius in a room full of attractive, age-appropriate women.
All he has to do now is hook up with one of them.
Anyone else see the flaw in this plan? Okay, we cannot leave this to chance. Let's pick a girl and figure out how to get her together with Dennis.
Okay. How about that one?
I know the type. Cheerleader, student council, goes out with the jocks, won't even look at anybody in the gifted program. And if, after 2 years of begging, she does agree to go out with you, it turns out to be a setup, and you're in the backseat of your mom's car with your pants off while the whole football team laughs at you.
Are you crying?
No, I have allergies.
Okay. Oh, hey, how about her?
Sure. If he wants to spend a couple years doing her homework while she drinks herself into a stupor with non-fat white Russians, you're the one holding her head out of the toilet while she's puking and telling you she wishes more guys were like you. And then she gets into Cornell because you wrote her essay for her, and you drive up to visit her one weekend and she acts like she doesn't even know you.
Okay, so not her either.
Could I have everyone's attention, please? What a wonderful occasion this is. And how fortunate that it should happen to fall on Take Your Daughter to Work Day. We're here to welcome Mr. Dennis Kim to our little family.
Welcome, Dennis Kim.
Mr. Kim was not only the valedictorian at Stanford University, he is also the youngest recipient of the prestigious Stevenson Award.
Youngest till the cyborgs rise up.
And now, without any further ado, let me introduce the man of the hour, Mr. Dennis Kim. Dennis? Dennis!
What?
Would you like to tell us a little bit about your upcoming research?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm going to the mall with Emma.
The kid got a girl.
Unbelievable.
Did anyone see how he did it? Unbelievable. Components I built are on the International Space Station, and I get a ticket for launching a model rocket in the park.
I don't know if the ticket was so much for the launch as it was for you telling the policewoman, you have to frisk me, I have another rocket in my pants.
Hey, look at that. It's Dennis Kim. Wow, I almost didn't recognize him.
You know, I kind of feel bad about what we did to him.
Yeah, we really ruined his life.
Screw him, he was weak.
Take him down!
He's got you, Sheldon.
Look at this. Come on!
Completely schooling.
Hey, guys, some of the other waitresses wanted me to ask you something.
Oh, it's called trestling.
It combines the physical strength of arm wrestling with the mental agility of Tetris into the ultimate sport.
Yeah, that's terrific. But what they wanted me to ask you is to cut it the hell out. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Happy birthday to you.
We might as well stop. It's a stalemate. You're beating me in Tetris, but you've got the upper body strength of a Keebler elf.
Keebler F? I got a Keebler F right here. Okay, it's a stalemate.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this stuff?
I know everything about this stuff.
Okay. I have my own wholesale flower business, and I want to hook up my computer in the front entrance with the one in my refrigerated warehouse.
Here, buy this one. Look, it's the one we're getting. See? Happy guy.
No. She doesn't want that. She needs a point-to-point peer network with a range extender.
Thank you.
Which hard drive do I want? Firewire or USB?
It depends on what bus you have available.
I drive a Chevy Cavalier.
Oh, dear Lord.
Sheldon, we have to go.
Not now. Penny, this poor man needs me. You hold on. I'll be right with you. What computer do you have? And please don't say a white one. Okay, we don't have that in stock. But I can special order it for you.
Him.
Excuse me, sir. You don't work here.
Yes, well, apparently neither does anyone else.
Sheldon, we have to go.
Why?
Well, for one thing, we're late for Leonard's birthday party, and for another, I told him to call security.
Good luck. By the way, a 6-year-old could hack your computer system.
Keep walking.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 is not a secure password.